Okay, this is Phil Bratton. This is my first intro speech for SPCH-S121. Here are my adults present for my video. This is Nick, Scott, and Terry. So we're going to go ahead and start the video. Hi, I'm Phil Bratton. This is my introduction video for this class. I wanted to start out with a couple things. Basically, I'm a 40-year-old college student finishing my business degree at IUE. I've got that experience, or at least my complete college level experience, over 3 different universities. But this video is actually being shot. I currently work as a director of compliance for a small aerospace plating company in Dayton, Ohio. And this video is being shot right now in our conference room. The gentleman you met before worked with me in our quality department and our planning department. A little bit about me. I'm a single dad, 1 son, work full-time, go to school full-time, or at least will be at least until May, and stay pretty busy. College level experiences. I've predominantly been to 3 or 4 different universities. The bulk of my schooling has been at IUE for the past 2.5 years. I've been going 6 to 9 credit hours a semester and through the summer to finish my degree. I started, at Sinclair Community College in Dayton, taking classes when I could, and over the last 8 to 10 years, I've going off and on and part time. I'll be finishing my degree. I would say one thing that's different about Indiana University East is the level of the classes that I'm taking and how much they impact the work I do. A lot of the business content that we're covering is very specific to the work that I do here at Holman. And so the one unique thing that it's allowed me to do is take a lot of those principles and subjects that I'm working on and be able to kind of take them to work and kind of use work as like a petri dish, an experiment to kind of try things out. And so that's been really helpful. A lot of the same things we're covering in classes we're working on here in our leadership team for our company. From a professional experience standpoint, I've been working at some job since I've been like 14 years old. I had a paper route when I was 14. I had a job at Pizza Hut as soon as I was old enough to drive. Worked nearly full-time then, and I've worked full-time since. Have held a lot of different positions. I've worked at gas stations, fast food when I was younger. I've worked in automotive for a number of years, and now I work in the aerospace and defense industry. And predominantly in quality applications, also in engineering functions and operation management positions. So a lot of experience there, kind of varied. Right now I'm in quality, have been for a while, so still a lot to learn. But those are my principal areas. One of the questions also was, what was the reason that I'm taking this course? So there's a few. The givens are, it's part of my curriculum. It's a requisite for my degree. So I'm finishing that this semester. This is one of the classes. The expectations I have out of this course and the things that I hope to learn are how to become a better and more effective speaker. I do have a lot of nervous tics. I do a lot of speeches and a lot of training at work. One of the things that I understand is important is communication. And I want to better understand that I'm speaking in an effective way to get the message across. Maybe conquer my nerves and just overall become a better speaker in general. When I took my personal report of public speaking anxiety, I scored an 82. That puts me down at the below average level for someone having a tendency to have fear and anxiety for communication. Communication apprehension essentially is that fear of talking and that fear of an anxiety that people have when they understand that they're going to have a conversation with someone or a group of people. So it's it's that it can be real or it can be perceived, but it's a fear nonetheless that kind of makes us want to shift away from that. I do believe that it's better to be a little bit nervous before speech. I mean, it keeps you on your toes. It forces you to focus a little bit more, and I think because it makes you worry about being prepared, you prepare better. And so I think a little bit of being a little bit nervous is good in most cases. As long as it's not excessive. What kind of thoughts run through your mind while you were giving a speech? All kinds. I'm very self-critical, so while I'm speaking, I'm thinking, have I prepared well enough? Is the message that I'm trying to convey landing in a way it needs to, so that people are leaving with the impression I'm trying to leave? And was it effective overall? Anywhere to, am I well prepared enough to be able to answer questions later? But I think in terms of a strategy that I would use to kind of try to curb the nervousness I get sometimes when I speak is, hand gestures a lot. I mean, kind of helps bounce things off. I will walk when I'm in a room and I've got more room to move. And then, kind of like will clench my fists, and tighten and flex and stuff, just to kind of keep my mind off of the nervous sides of, speech in general. But those are some of the tricks that I use just to try to stay even-keeled while I'm in the middle of a communication or a speech. I think that about wraps it up for my first speech. Thanks for checking it out, and if you have any questions, feel free to post them on the forum. Thanks. I will introduce you to the people that are still here at the end of my speech. That is Nick again, Scott, and Terry. Thank you.